Welcome.
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 Welcome to Stanford.
Welcome to Stanford.
Welcome to Stanford.
I feel like in academic medicine, we're really responsible for the future. We do, I think, wonderful work in real time, but our main responsibility is to build new knowledge, to build new models and techniques of care, to educate wonderful, incredibly talented people who are going to shape the future.
I think we have one of the most outstanding clinical training programs in the country. We've always been very strong in biological treatments, but now we're much more varied in how we think about treating patients.
Stanford's a really well-rounded program. It really has everything, including psychotherapy, good biological training, as well as mentorship, and then living in a beautiful place. Really, I don't think you can ask for a better program.
There are lots of people supporting you. There are lots of residents who are doing really cool things. There are great clinical services, and it's just like kind of an inspiring, exciting place to be.
The trainees that we attract are incredibly unique, talented people. Helping them really pursue their dreams is really my goal as a training director.
The reason I chose Stanford is because of its flexibility.
Flexibility.
A lot of flexibility.
It's the most flexible program.
Constantly blown away by how much flexibility we have.
During the day, within different rotations.
2 months of research time as a second year built in is virtually impossible anywhere else.
The huge amount of unstructured time that you're able to actually pursue your own interests.
To do things that you want to do.
And I think that that's a huge highlight of this program.
Given our location in the Bay Area, there's just a lot of different cultures around us.
I love Stanford because there's just a huge diversity in the types of patients we get.
From delirium to like depression in a medically ill person to terminal depression.
I've never worked at the VA before coming here, and working with the patient population has been really rewarding.
We have the neat opportunity to have residents be at multiple different sites, working with really actually quite a wide range of folks.
I think my favorite rotation was the addiction rotation at the VA.
So there's a women's wellness clinic, which is an outpatient clinic that deals with women's mental health issues over the reproductive life cycle.
EPS, which is the Santa Clara County Medical Center. It's sort of the public county hospital here that we rotate through.
The Arbor Free Clinics, it's a great opportunity, a great resource here in the area that folks can use that don't necessarily have insurance.
The HIV clinic at a county clinic down in San Jose was really excellent.
It's a very diverse population.
I really sensed that the administration and the faculty in the program were very supportive. If you reach out and show interest, they take an interest in you and they want to involve you in whatever it is they're doing.
We make that one of our goals right from the beginning to find mentors for our residents.
I think that's one of the strengths of Stanford is the openness and willingness of faculty to work with residents and really mentor them and guide them in their career development.
Everyone's so willing to help out, direct you, if they're not the right person, directing you to someone who can help you reach your goal.
Your ability to talk to people who are famous professors in your own department, famous people in other departments, people who are the leaders in their field, people who have ideas. You have full access to being able to have these conversations and start these projects.
There's just not necessarily that kind of top-down mentality that you might find other places.
The residency program here is so responsive, so interested in making positive changes that really benefit the residents.
Really receptive to feedback and then make changes really immediately.
Responding to resident feedback is a really important backbone of who we are and what we do here.
We give residents a ton of feedback. That's how they grow and develop. And we really want residents to give us feedback, and that's how we grow and develop as a program.
I think the nature of the human condition, the psychological suffering, this is hard work. And when people are standing with individuals who are suffering from mental disorder. It's very powerful. It's very healing for the person who's suffering, but it does have an impact on those of us who are in the profession. So when I think about the culture of our department, I think it's extremely respectful. I think people are very kind to one another and very supportive, which is hard in a very sophisticated world-class environment, but we do that. That is how we treat one another.
In spite of the fact that we're a very large institution, the medical center is huge, the culture of the training program here is one of more of a small, if I can use the word, family-oriented approach to looking out for each other.
Our resident community is really strong. I feel like I'm being challenged. I'm learning from people all the time, but also in a really collaborative environment where people care about each other and where we can grow together.
We all go out of our way to take care of each other.
We have a very cohesive class.
Very friendly, warm.
Really outgoing and friendly.
Everybody's very humble. There's a lot of humility and graciousness and warmth.
It has the feel of a small, very kind of intimate program.
My co-residents, the other people that I've met, the faculty, and everybody has been amazingly supportive.
In that sense, it really feels like I've joined a family.
I feel like this is home.
Stanford was kind of always like a dream for me. I'm from the East Coast and always wanted to explore the other side of the country.
This area is a complete change from Boston. It was a very easy transition.
This is a place that is sunny about 360 days out of the year.
Absolutely love the weather. Love that there's mountains nearby, there's water nearby. It's an absolutely gorgeous area to live.
You can go from snow to beach to city in the same day.
Palo Alto, I feel like, it's a super nice place to live. It's also really close to a lot of really cool places. It's a 40-minute drive to the city, San Francisco. It's really close to Santa Cruz, close to Half Moon Bay.
Like lots of great restaurants and nightlife and music.
This is the mecca of tech, and tech is really where the future is. I think there's a really good opportunity around the area to really just be able to join the two.
If you're interested in innovation, if you're interested in startups, if you're interested in tech, really, I don't think there's anywhere better.
Able to have this sense of openness and availability and opportunity.
People are extraordinarily intelligent. The density of intellect here is beautiful. But there's kind of an irreverence toward dogma, traditions.
The architecture mirrors this ethos of the place. You've got these open and flat arcades. You don't have ivory towers, you don't have vertical lines, you have this openness.
People here are really open-minded. There's a lot of sort of freedom of thought and a lot of exchange of different sort of viewpoints.
Everyone brings a perspective that is really refreshing.
I love the fact that we're allowed to innovate and think about things and be creative about our education.
I like that there's that culture and environment that really fosters an individual sense of kind of creative exploration.
Undertone of creativity.
People don't feel tied down to certain things that are assumptions, just givens. They test those assumptions, they push them. They shake it up, turn it this way, and something amazing happens. And I love that. I love that sense of creativity. And I see it all the time.
It's an interesting question. A lot of applicants will come in and say, who are you looking for? And my feeling is, I'm looking for lots of different people. There's not a single person who's the right resident for us.
I think the thing about Stanford is that it really doesn't have a type, I don't think. I think that there's space here for anyone who has something that they're really passionate about.
Is really passionate.
People who are passionate.
People who have a passion for psychiatry and whatever area of psychiatry that might be.
We have so many amazing resources at Stanford, and I think they're there for the picking. And I think if you're the type of person who is interested in learning,
someone that's motivated, self-driven,
has a collegial kind of attitude,
has the ability to work within a larger community.
Thinking outside the box, certainly want to be leaders.
Who want to change the field, who want to lead the field.
The type of person that has ideas and you want freedom to pursue them, and you want to be in a place that has the resources and opportunities.
You're going to do so well here.
For me, a huge source of joy is in connecting people and then witnessing and then helping people find their sense of calling and purpose in life, that is really wonderful. So you asked me, what do I see in our department? I see a lot of people who are doing exactly what they're meant to be doing in life.
Welcome.
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 Welcome to Stanford.
Welcome to Stanford.
Welcome to Stanford.